Hello, what is up guys? This is Abhey Sharma and this time I'm back without my beard and just the mustache so you guys can see it. You guys can see it, right? Yeah, right there. And today we're going to be talking about how to make friends in the United States. That's a very good point. Some people, they have the skepticism in mind that how they are going to be making friends in the United States, or how does the environment differentiate about making friends in the US. So I'm gonna be talking all about how you're gonna make friends. Ultimately, you're gonna need long-term friendship with all the people that you meet all around the world. There's gonna be students that are from different countries, they're from different backgrounds, they're from different cultures that are very good, great cultures that you wanna know about. And then you're gonna inform them about your own culture and the place that you have been brought up in. So this video is gonna be talking about all those factors. Now, keeping that in mind that human is a social animal and that every individual needs a human to talk to, and people are always looking for making friends, there's no hard and fast rule of making friends in the United States. People are very friendly, they're gonna be talking upfront, and the way they're gonna strike conversation is totally normal. It's gonna be random about the weather, it could be anything that you also want to talk about. It could be what is happening today on campus, or what are you gonna go for that probably club meeting that is going to happen tonight. Are you going to go for that celebration, or there's any conference, there's any seminar? People are always going to be excited about that, and they're definitely going to be asking you, and you could probably ask them as well if they're interested in a particular thing. Now, you never know that this small conversation could lead to a very good relationship, that the next time you see, they're going to say hi to you and they're going to strike further conversation because they already had that first initial conversation. So no matter if it's in the lift, if it is going while you're going to your dorms, if it is during your classes, if it's just walking by, you want to ask about a particular building and you have just 5 to 10 seconds or just 15 to 20 seconds, just ask about that, and then maybe ask about themselves, curious to know that you study here, what majors are you in. And keep that in mind if you're meeting a person. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Try and take out the inner self of you who wants to talk to people, who wants to initiate conversations, and who want to exchange conversations just to know about what other people are interested in. Be a good listener for that matter. In the United States, you're rarely gonna see people or civilians on bikes or scooters or motorcycles. However, in India, you'll find people are always on the road with that. Now you'll find more motorcycles, two-wheelers, which we call here in India, more than the cars itself as compared to India and also in the United States. So you could probably talk about that you have rickshaws in India and how people sit on that. Now the Indian women, they go for shopping on the rickshaws. Now that could be a topic of interest. That could be what people talk about, transportation in India, and how does an average individual use the commute system available in India, and how does it basically works. So that's basically it. You're gonna talk about your own experience, adding on to it, and strike just a conversation, and be respectful to other people's thoughts. They might be different from your own, but make sure you understand their meaning of what they're saying and how they interpret the way that they say. So this is what you're gonna keep in mind as of now, and if there's any other hard and fast rule, I would have told you, just be open, don't be shy, because if you're shy, you won't be able to have a good conversation, you won't be able to engage into a very meaningful conversation, and you're gonna end up being shy for the entire conversation. You're not gonna see another person saying hi. Now this is what I learned from my cousin when I first went to the United States. I had this kind of little thing that how I'm gonna strike a conversation and how I'm gonna engage in meaningful conversation with an individual standing right in front of me. And it could be anyone from my classroom, it could be anyone from my dorm, it could be my own roommate. Could be my own roommate. If you have any issues regarding the room, we want to change the design, we want to change anything, we want to have more posters on the room, you have to work it out by talking and engaging into a conversation. Be open to your perspective. People do respect your own decisions. Now, I'm a vegetarian, and most of the people, they're very surprised that how do I survive in the United States being a vegetarian. Now, I talk to them that this is our religion, Hinduism talks about being a vegetarian, and it's also my personal choice because my family has always been a vegetarian, and I decided therefore to become a vegetarian. However, it is really hard to survive being a vegetarian in the US because of the extreme weather conditions, especially during the winters. You need the proper proteins and the proper portions, but people do respect it. If you tell them that this is how you survive, you have been doing it, and your family has been doing it, it has been generations and generations that you have been a vegetarian, they're gonna understand the aspect and they're gonna respect your own decision. So I always try to be myself, and I try to take the passion out of me, and I'm always conversative. I'm always ready to meet professional people and engage into conversation, talk about food. I'm really a foodie person. You never know how you end up being friends with amazing people from all around the world. My cousin, who also studies in my university, he ended up having amazing friends just because he arrived early with me, and he ended up going on a trip to different countries, and he has connections now all over the different countries that is going this time. And currently he's in Denmark. He is also going to Amsterdam. He's gonna go Hungary and also United Kingdom. So he has friends in all these 4 countries, and he is meeting them. He's getting to know more about culture, and this is the way you increase your connections, you increase your circle. So in the end, guys, I would just like to say that talk to people, just talk to them, just get to know them, get to know their viewpoints, and also share your own experiences, how you ended up being in United States. People are curious to know your own culture, and especially in a country like US, where you're gonna find people from all over the world. You never know, you might end up being a professional based on someone else's guidance and someone else's conversation. You get to know their idea, the way they're doing their work, the way they're happy with their jobs, and also what are the different kinds of fields that people have been exploring. You can get to know more about that and end up being a very good conversationalist who makes people very comfortable, just the way you interact and your very pleasant personality. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and also if you have any other queries about studying in the United States, you could directly ask me in the comment section. I would be addressing your query as soon as possible. Until then, I'm gonna see you in the next video and try to get my beard back. Yeah, I should probably get back my own style. Get off the damn video, stupid! Alright.